Absolutely.
Right.
So, first question, and first, thank you for doing this.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me, man.
If I said, if you landed from another planet, so you come down and said, what is funk? How would you describe funk to someone who'd never heard it before?
Okay. Funk. The best way I can describe it to me. All right, George. I remember George Clinton saying something like this. He said, "Rock and roll is like the blues sped up. It's like a faster version of the blues. So funk is kind of like it's not as slow as the blues, so it's right in the middle, you know. But I think the whole concept to me and what funk really means to me is it's black rock and roll. It's when George said we have returned to reclaim the pyramids. That's what that represents to me. You know, like we, I don't know. It's like we're showing you and we're coming to reclaim what's ours, and this is ours. Rhythm and blues, what you call rock and roll. This is our music. You know, it's not just about no disrespect, but white boys playing guitars. It's not what we kind of invented this. So, and it's just like a reclaiming of that.
If someone had to say to you, if the same person comes to you, okay, what should I listen to? What should I be, if I want to understand what funk is, what should I be listening to?
I would say the first thing is to get them well abreast with James Brown. You know, preferably like late '60s, right before the mutiny happened with Maceo and them, and then when Bootsy came and he had the new JBs, that I would tell him to listen to Band of Gypsies album, Jimi Hendrix, and Sly and the Family Stone.
Tell me about why Band of Gypsies.
To me, that was the main foundation or construct as far as spacing it out. You know what I mean? Because to me, the main foundation was laid down by James Brown, yeah, hands down to me. But Jimmy.
Agree with you. A lot of people don't. They have this idea of Hendrix just from Burning Guitar and Hey Joe, but he was deeply a blues musician.
Yes.
And an R&B musician.
Oh yes, yes. First and foremost, and like to me, he's a blues man. To me, he's just like.
Hello,
blues.
HMTV viewers. I'm here to inform to you that music legend D'Angelo, born Michael Eugene Archer, has died at the age of 51 after a quiet battle with pancreatic cancer. His family confirmed that he passed away peacefully at his home in New York City, surrounded by loved ones. Fans and fellow musicians have flooded social media with tributes, remembering him as one of the most soulful and innovative artists of his generation. Born in Richmond, Virginia, in 1974, D'Angelo's early exposure to gospel and church music shaped his sound and artistic direction. By his teenage years, he was already writing and producing songs that showcased his deep understanding of soul and funk traditions. His musical journey took off when he signed with EMI Records in the early 1990s, marking the beginning of a career that would redefine R&B. His debut album, Brown Sugar, 1995, became a cornerstone of the neo-soul movement, praised for its raw sound and heartfelt lyricism. With hits like Lady and the title track Brown Sugar, D'Angelo bridged the gap between classic soul influences and a new generation of R&B lovers. Critics hailed him as the successor to icons like Marvin Gaye and Prince. D'Angelo's second album, Voodoo 2000, solidified his place among music's elite. The album's fusion of funk, jazz, and soul earned him 2 Grammy Awards, including Best R&B Album. Its sensual hit, untitled How Does It Feel, became a cultural phenomenon, cementing his reputation as both a gifted musician and a reluctant sex symbol. After Voodoo, D'Angelo withdrew from the public eye, struggling with personal and legal issues that kept him away from music for over a decade. Yet his absence only deepened the mystique around him. When he finally returned with Black Messiah in 2014, it was met with universal acclaim for its political themes and mature sound, proving that his artistry had not faded. Beyond his albums, D'Angelo's live performances were legendary for their emotional power and improvisational brilliance. Whether performing with the Vanguard or delivering intimate sets, he brought spiritual energy and authenticity that resonated deeply with audiences. His influence shaped artists like Anderson .Paak, Frank Ocean, and H.E.R., who all cite him as a key inspiration. Friends and collaborators described him as a perfectionist, a man devoted to preserving the purity of his craft. Despite his fame, D'Angelo remained deeply private, preferring the sanctuary of family and music over the spotlight. Those close to him said he found peace in faith and fatherhood during his later years. As the music world mourns his loss, D'Angelo's legacy stands as a testament to timeless artistry and soul. His work transcended trends, leaving behind a sound that continues to inspire generations. In every note and lyric, his spirit, raw, emotional, and deeply human, lives on.